Hi everyone, this is Boris. Welcome to Sketchman Draw. I just wanted to basically show the books that I'm going to sell, um, just to talk about them before I go sell them, and for several reasons actually. So the first one is Divine by Asaf Hanukkah. I guess they're both brothers, or Tomer Hanukkah and Boaz Levi. It's a nice, self-contained story, but the I really liked it, but I don't know. It's not. I feel like it's not something that I want to keep. The artwork is great. The colors are great, and yeah. Next one was Be Prepared. Oops, sorry, by Vera Brosco. So this is a very, I don't want to say typical, but journal kind of based on real experience, real life kind of graphic novel. It's also a complete story. I like complete stories. I mean, I do try sometimes the first volume to see if I like it. Um, I really like I like this kind of art style, although many people use it. And I also like the color, this kind of, should I call it three color or four color treatment. And nothing too poignant, just about a nerdy girl who tries to fit in. And I think, to be completely honest, I've seen many stories like this, and yeah, and I don't want, I'm just, and also I mean, to be completely honest, I just wanted to have some cash. Um, this is not a comic book. This is Eugene O'Neill's Long Day Journey into the Night. In Bangkok, I'm part of a literary group, discussion group, and we read this and we talked about it. So I don't think I'm going to read it again. Um, apparently, I didn't grow up in the U.S., but he's considered like one of the most famous playwrights, and yeah. It's about what they call dysfunctional family, but this is also something that we read. I want to check out the movie. I really enjoyed it. It's about a story that takes place in the during the Salem witch trials, or before the Salem witch trials. I didn't quite remember, but yeah, it's about how different people's lives are affected by um, the ideology, the religious ideology. So I don't even know why I bought this, because maybe it was really cheap, but I'm just going to give this back for free. And I don't know. I don't know what I expected to learn from this. I didn't even read. I just read maybe probably like 3 pages, and I just Um, Sweet Tooth. Yes, I'm not going to hold on to this. I I don't know if I want to continue this, because when I finished the volume one, I didn't want it didn't give me enough to to want more, basically. So um I don't know, he's a great, I mean, I'm sure he's a great artist, but I don't know, sometimes when people say, oh, he's great, he's great, and but then I don't know, it's just a story about um this weird kid meeting a big man, and um people always try to make it too deep, okay, what does it mean, and so on. And I analyzed this on this channel for the different techniques of drawing rain and stuff. And but yeah, I think Jeff Lemire is very well known. But anyway, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm sorry. Like it's sometimes I just want to be honest. This book, cartoon book by Matt Groening. I just because it was Matt Groening, I just wanted to give it a try, and I'm sorry, it's unreadable. Like I hate. I don't know how to explain. It's so tiring. Um, so I'm going to sell this back, or at least give this back. This is I don't know. Like I sometimes wonder, like, okay, if I don't want to say bad things about Image, but like sometimes they publish books that are, not that great. Like it was, I mean, the I really appreciated the art, and I don't know, it was just not like this video is going to be like, like things that I don't really like, but I don't know, it wasn't impressive. There's no world building. There is a really interesting world to be like. There are a lot of interesting things to be done here, but I think they just stepped aside. And again, not a comic book, but 21 lessons for the 21st century. You all know Harari. I don't even remember this book. Like Sapiens, of course, I really enjoyed. Homo Deus, and all the other books. I read them like so long ago, and also I'm reading a lot of books, and I think maybe it's a bad habit because you just forget sometimes what the ideas that were mentioned in one book. Anyway, it's like these are good problems to have. The next one is Trees, Warren Ellis and Jason Howard, and there is an interesting plot that like this thriller aspect of that was developing, and it kind of it didn't pull me in enough. Like I just didn't want to continue reading it. Maybe I just have too much self-control. Maybe it's just me. The next one is Spawn. This is book 4. Well, I bought this at the first, maybe the last Comic-Con in Bangkok. And it's most of the art, I think, is by Greg Capullo, and he's trying to do McFarlane. I'm sure I love Greg Capullo, and I'm sure the line art is great, but I don't know. I'm not into this. Like I'm not a teenager. The people who probably grew up reading Spawn were teenagers back then and really appealed to them. But for me, it's I don't know. I need something more deeper, more darker, and I don't know. I read it, and of course, it's not the beginning of the story, but I mean, come on, like, does that really matter? I don't know. Criticize me. But yeah, it's just Spawn. I mean, of course, like it's really amazing what he did with it, but so Fight Club 2. I think I talked about this. It was a disappointment. I mean, there are interesting things that were done with the comic medium, but it's like people, I think, he went to a point where he can just do whatever he wants. And I don't know why I criticize that. In a way, like artists do want to be at that place where they can do whatever they want, but doing whatever you want, you need to, like, how do you like how do you make sure, like, who could someone needs to criticize you, like, and maybe it's the, I mean, again, I don't know, like it doesn't work for me. And the author inserts himself in the story, like it's like he's also part of the story. And I like the guy. I mean, I've listened to, like, he's a really interesting guy to listen to, and I've read, his books, and I do want to read his novels. But this one was like, I think he already said everything he wanted to say with Fight Club, the first novel, um, and this was just like him trying to dig in, just to publish something. I think that's what I was trying to say. Um, but anyway, yeah, those are the books that I'm going to sell. Um, Again, I'm sorry, like I should do more live drawings, videos, and so on. So I'll be doing that because, as you know, I hate editing videos and I want to do more live stuff. And I should talk about more comics stuff. Um, it's just I'm just lazy. I have a lot of interesting ideas, but when it comes to sitting down and actually scripting those videos, it's just a lot of work. And I hats off to those who do it. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I mean, I am a rambling mess as always. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.